Okay, what you are seeing here on your screen is Governor Wike, ex-governor. Now he's a minister of what do they call it in Abuja? Minister of FCT, that's the Federal Territory of Nigeria in Abuja. He is the one that made this quote that Daily Post have on their headline as of the January 19th January, just 3 days ago. Today is 21st of January. So just the day before yesterday, he said he made it clear that he is not an Igbo. He has said this in the past. He's saying it again that he is not an Igbo. This quote is not something that is new. Like I said, he have said it before. Why is he bringing it back again after saying it in the past? I will tell you why. Few days ago, they organized, or last week, if I may say, last week they organized Ohaneze, Ohaneze Nibo's election. Who is going to be the president of Ohaneze and all that? Even though Ohaneze, we all know that they are not representing anybody. They have been politicized. Everything about them has been politicized. So the Ikwere man, his kinsman, or he's a brother to Wike. Why I say he's a brother to Wike, because they are all Ikweres. But some of them insisting that they are not Igbo, that Ikwere is not Igbo, that they are from Benin. Why? Because for you to excel in Nigerian structure, you must deny Igbo and rubbish them. The more you rubbish Igbo, the more your advancement and your political career will be, upgraded. Whether you like it or not, that's just a fact. After the war, some of them denied to be Igbo. Some of them changed their surname. Many of you know the history. There is some street in Port Harcourt today bears different names from what they used to know in 60s, simply because of the war. In 50s, 40s, the names in those regions happen to be Igbo name, but they baptized them immediately after the war for them to, be recognized or not perceive Igbo. All this thing is what you have to go through as an Igbo. So imagine how they are dodging their Igbo-ness for them to be welcomed in Nigeria. Imagine those who are called Igbos. What I mean by called Igbos, those who are in the 5 states that there's no hide, that nothing to hide that you are not Igbo. So nothing to hide that you are Igbo. Everybody will say that we see that you are Igbo, your land, everything is Igbo. Imagine what they are going through. Now, Wike and people look like him, making sure that they play down this togetherness, that oneness that people are preaching, making sure that everybody come together and be proud of who you are. He keep on rubbishing it, using his political career and everything, because he don't want to lose his seat. Now, this is what this person said here. The person that made this post said, "You don't match to be an Igbo. You don't match to be an Igbo blood. Fulani slave like you. You are becoming political irrelevant in the East and Nigerian general after TP, that's Tinubu, finishes using you as the tools. They will dump you like Alamajiri. Alamajiri is valued than you, Wike, aka Little Hitler. Shame to you." This guy is making comment out of anger. To be honest with you, you can feel it. But the truth is that everybody have right to claim whatever they want to claim. Okay, claiming something is different from the reality. The reality is that he's Igbo. Claim that he's not an Igbo is another thing. Just like P2B claim that he's not a Biafra. That's nothing. That Biafra is dead. So these are the people that you see in Southeast. They always have a way to say something that is very, very funny. It's not Wike alone. Other people from Ikwere are making similar comments. Like this one here. This comment you can see here called let me share this with you. You can see this one called Nwodile. That this thing should be Nwa Odele, but they choose it to Nwo Odele. So forget about the name anyway. Sharing the video of Wike claiming that he's not an Igbo. But before then, read this thing here, what he said here. I am a proud Ikwere man, an unrepentant Ihuruoha man. I am not an Igbo. Where Obako, we say where Obako Ikwere stand is where I stand. Among me, by Obako. I don't know what you mean by that. Maybe that is that the nickname of this little Hitler. I cannot, he said, I cannot deny my Ikwere identity for political gain. Barrister Nelson Ezewo Wike Oyoshi. God bless you. God bless you, Inyerishi. Ali Iworoha is proud of you. The only thing you need to understand is that when you check the people that gathered here, you see some Yorubas with a Yoruba cap, okay, enjoying this segregation, ignoring the threat their region is facing. They don't want to talk about it. That does not mean anything to them. What matters is making sure that the Igbo people are being subjugated. Subdue them and show them that they are nothing. That is what, justify their strength. Not what they are going to gain, not the threat that their life and their region are facing. They don't care about it. You see, Fulani have a way of getting away from everything. When you have people who are doing their bidding, who are doing that thing that they're supposed to do by themselves, of course, you are facilitating their movement, to your land. Now, does we get care about that? No. Tinubu did not even bother about whatever happened to Oduduwa land. It's just that people, concerned citizens, are the one trying their best to figure out a way forward. Now, let us hear what Wike said here before we move forward. But before then, please use this opportunity and like this video. Click on the like button and subscribe if you are new. Share it to the many group of your choice. All right, and comment. Tell us what you think. Your own take on this particular issue. Let's
Former Senate President Pro Temple.
Yes.
The senior senator John Asudabaka has just been elected as the president of Ohanese Indigo.
Yes.
Social cultural organization.
Yes.
Has that made you to be an Igbo man? Or every Ikwere man?
No, don't go there, no. I'm a typical unrepresentable Igbo man. I'm not an Igbo. Just listen. Get it clear. I have no problem with Igbo people, and I have no problem with them. I'm associated with Igbo people. The mere fact we're all in Southeastern Nigeria. The mere fact we're Northern Nigeria doesn't make an Hausa man. Doesn't make an Fulani man. Doesn't make a Kanuri person. Doesn't make you not a thief person. The mere fact that you share some similarities, that languages are close, doesn't make you that you are sorry for. I mean, what is all this thing? Senator Asudamaka has the right to associate with whoever you want to associate. I, as Ezewo Wike, an unrepentable Ikwere man, an unrepentable Igbo man, I'm not an Igbo man.
Okay, but are you happy that
I want to say
is Ohanese president?
Please, I'm not a member of Ohanese. So what I'm not a member, how can you tell me? I don't know what they're doing there.
He's a kinsman. But by default, now you're kinsman is a German.
Now, I want you to observe one thing. This Papa Lolo here, look at him, very happy, smiling, rejoicing. Oduduwa person, I presume. The one with the cap here, Oduduwa person, I assume. All this thing is just to make them happy. He said that he want to compare this with people, Kanuri person in the northern part of Nigeria and all that, that he's not an Igbo. He's a proudly Ikwere man. The question is Ikwere himself, is he Igbo? What's the meaning of Ikwere? It's not Igbo language. Now, we can have a way of making his paymasters happy. I understand that as a politician, he knows how to do that very, very, very well. But out of ignorance, he don't understand the difference between dialect and language. Like your dialect and the main Igbo nation is different. In Igbo land, you have different dialects. People who come from Oshu State speak differently from different have different dialects with somebody from um what's it called? Is it Ileife or Ijebu man? Do they speak the same dialect? The answer is no. But they have general language they use. In Igbo land today, a man from Nsukka speaks differently from a man from Ohafa in Abia State. If you check somebody from Ohozara in Ebonyi State and somebody from Udi in Enugu State, they speak different dialects. But Ife a na-akpọ Igbo Nzube, that is Central Igbo. That is what you need to understand. Somebody from Ekaland in Delta State speak different dialects with somebody from Okwale. I don't know why some people who claim that he's a barrister, educated man, a learned colleague, and that's what they call themselves as a lawyer. But Egombute, I'm making a brain everywhere. You don't even know what he's saying again. And to him, he thinks that he's provoking Igbo by saying, "No, we are not. I'm not Igbo." What will Igbo gain that you are that Igbo person? It is of no use, my dear. Nothing. It's just that it is always good for you to know your family, to unify your people, to understand that this is where you come from. Even if you have maybe different belief, it's okay. But are you Igbo or not? Who are you? That's the question. And some Ukrainian people have actually taken it to them. I'm reading it from Namen TV. Yes, you can see here. He said, Nelson Wike does not represent the views and the opinions of Ndi Ikwere. He is a politician and must try his possible best to always maintain the status quo of the divide and rule tactics. Otherwise, his political career, of course, will be bye-bye. It is non-obvious and gearing to ISIS that the Igbo identity denial by few people from Ikwere, Oba, Ukwane, Ika, and the rest is simply politically motivated. Time for anybody who disputes his Igbo identity to submit to a DNA test. After all, our Igbo brethren whose ancestors were kidnapped and sold into slavery are all conducting a DNA test and also coming back to their root Igbo. That is this comment he made here. He's actually referring to Igbo people from in America, in Caribbeans, coming back, trying to know their root with the help of DNA. Very, very important. Yes, you may not like what the story that surround the whole thing, but is it good enough for you to deny where you come from? Is it good? No, it's not good. And that is why that's the area where I'm coming from. Personally, I don't like to hear, "Oh, I'm not Igbo." What happened to you, in the history, it remain in the history. In this present age, for how long are you going to pretend and lie to yourself that you are not who you are? For how long? Be proud of who you are. The unifying Igbos now is working with some prestigious medical institutions in the US, okay, Canada, and Europe to provide a free DNA test for any interested individuals. Okay? Time to know if you are actually hating on yourself due to several ignorance or just a mental illness. Let's get it done with one and for all. Let's get it done with once and for all. This statement is very, very good and a welcome development. I love it. And it's not gonna end in Caribbeans, in America, in Europe, like he said, down in the southeast, in our own land. Anybody who said that you are not, your DNA is very, very important. I wish if Nigeria is not going to do it, because had Nigerian choose to help their people, what they would have done is free DNA. Since you want to correct all this mess that some of them are denying and lying to themselves, but they will not accept it. Why? Because everything are hell bent in what they're gonna gain as they remain in the same status quo, which is a very, very bad thing. My people, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Tell us what you think about this issue, because it is very, very deep and it's eating a lot of people up. Sometimes when you read this news, like the Daily Post have it on the headline, it is quite irritating. As an Igbo person, I don't like to see that kind of thing. But it gives people who own the platform joy. So I understand that. And remember, Igbos are still in slavery. We are still there. That's why everything is happening to us. But different between the slavery that Igbos are in now and the one we used to know is that we are the one that putting ourselves in slavery at the moment. It's not the white man. It's not even Fulani. It's not even Oduduwa. We are the one doing this nonsense to ourselves. God has blessed us with everything, but we choose to beg for nothing, peanuts, from people that we actually have more than. Anyway, if you know, you know. See you again, and God bless you. Like the video, like I said. Bye bye for now.